Welcome to the Senior News Channel. British military officials continue to explain the toll of the war between Russia and Ukraine. The UK's Ministry of Defence said bad tactics, limited air protection, lack of flexibility and repeated mistakes by commanders led to huge losses for Russia. Russia lost as many soldiers in its 3-month occupation of Ukraine as it lost in the entire 9-year war in Afghanistan. The Soviet Union's losses in the Afghan war were recorded as approximately 15,000 deaths, an additional 35,478 wounded and 311 missing. Experts say that public dissatisfaction with the war in Russia is also likely to increase. In fact, Russia may have to completely stop its offensive in mid-June. The UK Ministry of Defence, which did not give exact figures on Russia's casualties, said, "The Russian people have proven to be vulnerable to losses suffered during wars in the past. Britain, as casualties in Ukraine continue to increase, these will become more evident and the public's dissatisfaction with and willingness to voice the war may increase." He drew attention to the growing danger in Russia. Britain's Defense Secretary Ben Wallace previously said that about a quarter of Russia's battalion tactical groups were ineffective in combat. The Ukrainian military claims about 28,700 Russian soldiers have been killed in the country since February, while Russia puts its own casualties at 1,351, which has not been updated since the end of March. Since the start of the war on February 24, Ukraine claims to have destroyed 204 Russian aircraft, 168 helicopters, 460 drones, 1,263 tanks and 3,090 armored vehicles, and about 30,000 soldiers. The Ukrainian military said Russia also lost 200 multiple rocket launchers, 2,162 vehicles, 103 cruise missiles, 93 anti-aircraft systems and 13 boats. The New York Times reported on May 16 that 480 Russian soldiers died while trying to bridge a river in Donbass. The news came about around the same time as Russian Army veteran Igor Girkin said that Russia had no hope of winning its war in Ukraine even if it succeeded in capturing all of Donbass. Russia had made gains on the Donbass front in recent days by capturing towns around Popasna and forcing it to besiege Severodonetsk. But Igor Girkin says Ukraine is rapidly mobilizing new troops, rearming using Western weapons, and creating new defensive positions that would be difficult to overcome.